Ladies and gentlemen, live broadcasting on the legendary AOIP here in the Boardwalk Studio 2B. This is the Alpha Hunter podcast for your... We'll round it out to Saturday, August 19th, 2023. I'm your host, the Alpha Russ. I wasn't planning to cover a topic. I really wasn't. Hold on. Commentary here. And make sure my mic isn't muted for this. So I just decided, I was like, well, let me find something. Let me find something to do. And actually, in massive shout out to Xylee. She actually brought it to my attention here. We're gonna post the thing here in just a moment. I am gonna bring Travis up because he's been waiting. He'll probably be up with me here. Let's see. Oh, let me actually go. Let's see here. So I'm gonna do this one. What? Oh, okay. So we're gonna review this video here very shortly. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and bring Travis in. I gotta unmute. There I am. All right, Travis, you're on the air. Hello? Travis. Travis. I'll pull it back in a minute. You probably would piss or something like that. I did that before stream. You know how I roll. So we're gonna talk about Colossal's crazy last video here in just a moment, but I want to get the context here, so to speak, of what happened. Like, why are we talking about this? Well, comes from a tweet from Colossal, who tweeted this on August 12th, 2023, and is Colossal's crazy, and his X handle, whatever he wants to call it now, says, what the hell, capitalized, by the way, is going on? I'm coming out of retirement for this. This man's gonna, Minecraft. And this is what I was worried about. Like, you know what I mean? I was worried that Fousey was gonna mentally snap, and when he did, it was not gonna favor anyone. I still find that absolutely hilarious that he thinks someone is trying to go viral off his name. Wait, hold on, Travis, hold on. So he muted. So hold on. There you go. Travis. Hello. There you are. Are you? You're not lighting up, so you might be having technical difficulties. The technical difficulties. Oh yeah, let me make sure I have the screen share up. Oh. Yeah, Travis, you might have to. You might. I'll pull you back in. Let me know in chat when you get it fixed. Oh, okay, he disappeared. He's probably gonna come back here in shortly. But anyway, we're gonna rewatch that first part. By the way, I just noticed it doesn't even look like a guy. It looks like just a kid. Just like sit there, go like, "Oh, yo, FouseyTube's my guy, man. Yo. Let me give you a shout out. Like, look how you just shout me out, bro." Like, you know, just like if I was a celebrity, I would be doing that. I'd be doing that shit. So, damn, like, bro, chill. Like, daddy, chill. I'm sorry. He doesn't look a security to me? He's asking me about July 15th and Keem. Okay, now for those who don't know what's been going on lately, it seems like Keem, allegedly, and I have to remember this, allegedly, one of the most legendary songs of all time, "Dollar in the Woods," was written based off of Fousey's dog, whose name is Dollar. And apparently the lyric "walked through the woods, found a dead dollar, isn't about finding a George Washington bill. It was about allegedly finding his old dog. Now, I don't know how long their what was it? I don't know who is his what's the word I'm looking for here? I don't know who his who this handler is, honestly. But like, if you've been around Fousey enough, you should know. You should know that he's not well. He's not very well. A moment. Okay, third time's charm. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
All right, there you go. Okay, I could turn you down just a hair.
I had to go over to a completely different thing just so I could actually talk.
Oh no. Okay. Are you going to be able to join the screen share?
Yeah, I'm in there right now.
Okay. All right. So this is like all clips from his recent kick streams, and some of them Twitch, I think. What the fuck? Nobody does shit, man. You gotta help protect my image. I'm bad. I'm like Kanye. I lose my mind. I'm bad. I'm like Kanye. I lose my mind. Sorry. Just like, you're supposed to protect me, bro. This is like
already
like I'm not even like I don't like making fun of people that are are mentally ill, but this man is beyond mentally ill. Like, he just needs to get help. You know what? Hold on, Michael. What do you guys say about this?
Stop it. Get some help.
Thank you, Michael Jordan. I'm already over it.
Ever heard.
I'm already over it. And here's the thing. I don't hate Fousey for trying to, like, you know, maybe stir up a little bit of drama just so he could get a little, you know, compensation, a little bit of you know, a little bit more relevancy with him. But like, he has to remember, him and Keem are not on the high totem pole of internet fame anymore. You know, you got all your TikTokers now that are climbing up the YouTube ladder now too, and all these Twitch streamers now. Like, they both know, like, you know, they got to use their relevancy to a strong degree. And now, like, this man literally is losing his mind.
He has been
losing his mind for years. Like, we're gonna see watch a video here very shortly, which is why Colossal's coming back.
I'm so excited for that.
Hopefully this isn't a bluff. Hopefully this isn't his I'm coming back to streaming September 2nd type of deal.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't his pescator moment. This is he's gonna burn the house down, build it back up, burn it down, build it back up. That type of stuff. This is just a strictly Fousey. Why? Hello, Ember. How you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well.
I think he started losing his mind when he was talking to Keem on that, what was that, car or whatever it was. I think that's when he began to really just lose it.
So, like, so I know, my understanding is Fousey was an investor. What was one of the main, like, people that he started Happy Punch with. And so when last year, I think it wasn't last year, it was the year before that, when Fousey was getting, like, crazy and all that, he signed over all of Keem's stock, or all of his stock to Keem for that selling point, so he could go get some help and everything like that. Keem still offered him at least, like, I think it was like a 5% equity, so that way he could come back, and that yeah, he could get his stocks back for less, I think, blah blah blah. He came back, but he's now just a small owner, and he was freaking out about, like, trying to get all these fighters in and out, and then he's just like telling Keem, hey, I just went out. And that's fine. Yeah. That's what Keem did. He told him, like, okay, but, you know, like, I'm gonna keep you as, like, a silent investor. I think you should be on as a silent investor, which, to me, honestly, that would have been best. Like, you're still getting some cut of the money, but you're still doing your own thing separately. Like, not everyone's gonna know that you weren't a part of this, but people who sign into it, you know, as a equity owner, a shareholder, that they would know. So it's, and honestly, this is kind of just like the whole breakdown thing again with him and Drake, with the whole thing, like, oh yeah, I know Drake's gonna be coming to my concert. It's like, and then he had that whole motivational speech, and Keemstar's just standing there, like he's grinning. I remember watching that video. That video. It was the most weirdest, like outer body experience moment, because, like, I'm sitting there, like, watching this video. I felt like I was there, just kind of like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What? Fousey, bro, stop it. Get some help. Seriously.
You're talking about the one when he's yelling at Keem, right?
Mm-hmm.
That
Like
was the weirdest video I think we've ever seen.
like, I mean, I'm saying it's the weirdest thing in the world. Now, for reasons, I gotta acknowledge this right now. I can't say like a certain phrase because someone that is close in the commentary community to this channel and others gotten a guideline community strike, so I'm trying to be very, very careful with my words. So
I mean,
if
I won't be saying anything that's bad. So
I know Skelly's just right around the corner. Hey, I heard you wanna curse. I was like, no, I don't want to.
He'll be the one that gets you in trouble.
Oh, allegedly. All right, I gotta say that for medicinal purposes of that. Okay, let me continue this.
How the fuck do you guys not understand that? I have mental problems. I need help.
When we tell you, you don't do nothing for it. I'm sorry. It's Fousey. Fousey, I've heard people who are like your former handlers even say like, bro, we tried to tell him like, man, we maybe we need to take you somewhere real quick. He's like, no, I'm okay. I'm fine. And then he says this shit is like, wow. Okay, no.
Stay here with Kitty. I'll be right back. Me and Ross have to have a really important talk of what happened. What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong? Oh, I'm good.
Really? Yeah. I just now noticed doing the little Joker thing, just like, still, smile, smile more.
Wait. Hey, Peter. What did I just say in there? Let me leave.
He's psycho.
Yeah, we're not gonna show that part of the clip. Oh, okay, no, we're not gonna. Okay, good thing that cut.
No. Listen,
Linda, listen.
I was just gonna say it.
Linda, listen. Those are the okay. I don't even know if those are either like older Yeezys or those are the new Reebok shoes. I'm slowly becoming a sneakerhead, so I don't know what those are. I think those are Adidas Hardens. Unless Harden's Nike. So it would be one of the listen. Linda, listen. Yes, I know. Doing good, chilling, watching y'all laugh at Fousey's stomach. I mean, who knows?
Linda,
She's like, Linda.
Did you ever watch this before?
Yeah, I watched this. This is the reason why I was gonna do this was because like I'm still working on the Linus Tech Tips video, which by the way, it's coming. It might either be just a recorded video episode, or it would be I would, because of the context and just kind of stupidity of the situation, the Linus Tech Tips episode is definitely gonna be recorded and at least recorded and done live, and then I could just make edits and do the whole episode on here because like I said, people that we all know and care about, well, some do, got their channel struggling with the community guidelines strike for a certain phrase I can't say.
Is it the 4-letter word?
No, it's not a 4-letter word, but it's let me put it this way. It's like I women, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
there you go.
see.
You
I see.
you could fill in the blanks with that one. All right.
Yeah.
What are you doing in that moment? Canadians, why are you so slow?
Badwick is getting called out here. It's like, Canadians, why are you so slow?
Please. What are you doing in that moment? Canadians, why are you so slow? I'm sorry.
Especially when he's standing right in front of a tacos of plates. this man has gone global with his mental health issues. For goodness sakes, man.
Stop it. Get some help.
Please do. Thank you, Michael Jordan, the great speaker of mental health.
I'm sorry. No, I just came from Toronto. I was just at Carabana.
Hey, Canadians are kind. Let's get the
I was just at
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure of that?
I
like reading the chat is it's there goes like they have no idea what he say what they're saying Winnipeggers are allegedly. All right. They haven't been innocent since the Jets came back, okay? Look, I've seen a few forechecks in my lifetime. They've done terrible. Anyway, we're gonna switch on over to the actual video, and then Keem is why I get blamed for everything. Fousey and then Nicholas DR says, Fousey named his dog Dollar and you executed in the woods, Keemstar. Oh my goodness gracious. So,
oh brother,
on top of all the other stuff that has been happening in the last say 40, actually not even 48, last 2.5 weeks, an allegation where he's allegedly got jiggy with it in the Mile High Club, and that person was a trafficked person.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm waiting to. I'm not commenting on that in terms of that until I see evidence. So I'm sticking with the allegedly. So I don't want to hear peeps about it.
Yeah, I heard about that. I'm like,
all right, let me
what?
make sure. Yeah, like as soon as I heard something about that, I was like, whoa. Until I hear evidence of it. Yeah,
I think I saw Mudahar's video on it, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. I might see. I might look at Mudahar's videos because someone told me that he did a really scathing video of the Linus Tech Tips situation that's going on right now. But we'll probably get to that road in a minute. But anyway,
I haven't seen his video on Linus yet.
So Colossal's obviously coming out of retirement for this. This is the first time he's done a video about Fousey. So we go right here to his channel with the over 5,047,000. Oh wait, no, it's 547,000. There you go. I gotta say, like, Keem started to get to be right. So, and this is part 2 they looked at. We might look at part 1 on another night. It'll probably be like an exclusive video one night. I might just do that. I'll have a little bit more of a big panel for that one, so we could kind of do that. But I just kind of wanted to do this halfway by myself, halfway through, like either a couple of guest hosts here and there, but who knows.
I was the ultimate guest host.
yes you were. But so this video was made 4 years ago. 4 years ago. So you know what that means. It's time. It's time that he needs to come back. It's like 2 years into the difference of this video, and then 4 years. Okay, yeah, he needs to. Mathematically, the numbers are aligning correctly for him to come back. So anyway, here we go.
Definitely.
Oh, this is 2019.
What a load of fucking rubbish. It's a scam. He's a con artist. He's been doing this for a very long time. I mean, it's only been 2 years since I made part 1, but he's still the same fucking worm he's always been. Worse, I reckon. And a lot can happen in 2 years. He actually admitted everything I said about him.
I did anything and everything for attention.
I did some shit that like literally sold my dignity for views and money.
Wait, hold on. I just noticed.
A lot can happen in 2 years. He actually admitted everything I said about him.
I did anything and everything for attention.
I did some shit that like literally sold.
Okay, is that fishnets or is that tape? Like, I know he's wearing. I know he's like wearing like duct tape over something, but it looks like he's wearing like fishnets. I don't know. I mean, hey, look, if you want to wear your fishnets, bro, hey, look, you do you, boo. Really appreciate it. It's not the fashion statement. Oh, the video is low. Okay, hold on. Let me bring it up at least a little bit. Okay.
Sold my dignity for views and money. You're doing things that you morally don't believe in, but because the views and the AdSense dollars are there, you continue to do them. I may have fake pranks, but there are some people on YouTube who you know who fake their whole careers and lives, and that's a fact.
Fact is, you're one of them. People hear what they want to hear, they see what they want to see,
And they believe what they want to believe.
It's a long story. I'll tell you guys one day about the personality I created and how everything I've ever done, I've contrived and I've done it behind the scenes.
Wait, okay, hold on. All right, I gotta clarify this. So this was a character. This was a character. I don't believe you. If you're, first of all, if you're playing Earthward Jim and you're a character, you okay. Whew. Michael Jordan might be telling us multiple times, stop it, get some help. All right.
You know, and the thing is though, is that if he's like, these people like to use the it's a character way to say, oh well, my stuff is totally okay because it's just a character. It's not how I think. It's like no one can get away with that.
Like, no, like here's my thing about that. The true definition of a character, like if we could honestly look at a definition of what a character is, but for me, a character is basically an extension of who you are, who the writer is, who the director is, who's obviously doing something like that. So let's see here. So if I look up character definition, there you go. Thank you, Google. So a character is is the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual, or a person in a novel, play, or movie. Hey, I read books. Hey, I play games. I play a character too. No, I don't really. No, I don't. I play the character of Angry Slug. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no. No, for copyright reasons, I'm not Angry Slug. I'm actually Angry Slig. Okay.
Slig.
No, for copyright reasons, I'm not the captain. You're the captain. I'm the captain. No, you're the captain now. No. Okay. See here. There's more definitions to it. Let's see here. Written letter, written or symbol, biology, special characteristics, especially ones of one that assists in the identification of a species. I couldn't be a species of the slug variety. So I am a
Why would you-
diamond. I look, I identify as a diamond, which in Japanese is Kongo, right? Hence why I'm wearing the Kongo shirt. But I just
If
don't.
you identify as a diamond, then I identify as a rock.
The Rock Johnson?
No, a rock,
Okay.
a pebble, a stone, a boulder.
Okay, Beastie Boys, relax. Okay. Okay, but no, like I'm sick and tired of all these people trying to like say that, oh, this was in part of my character that I did this. Oh no, I did this. Like, I don't know about you, but the fact that we have someone who has been arrested multiple times and claims that like, oh, my character does this. I'm sorry, but that doesn't sound right by me. That doesn't sound right by me by any means of that word.
Yeah.
Like, because everyone thinks it's a shield. Like, if you're going, and this is something that I want to make very abundantly clear when it comes to like content creators that I've had to deal with over the last couple of years, and that's Gluten Slug and everything like that. This is the whole bottom line in general and everything like that. The whole doxing thing, the harassment thing, and all that. If you're saying, oh, well, my character does that, that's bullshit. That's a part of your personality. That's a part of your characteristic. If you want to go do that, that's fine by me. I don't care. But don't do it to others. And if you claim that people are doxing and harassing you, you need to go to the police. Like, bottom line, I'm done trying to cover all these stupid like doxing allegations and then like harassment allegations that are being done because they're bored. They want to just like, they're just like, oh, this guy hurt my feelings. I'm gonna dox where he works at. He works at a Papa John's. He didn't put extra large pepperoni on my pizza. You didn't know who he was. It's like, fuck.
The whole thing, like, it's getting as stale as saying that I'm being harassed. Oh, this person's a pedo. It's like, it's just a dime a dozen word now.
Like,
all these words are being used. All these words are being used interchangeably for different things, and that means nothing. So when an actual dox or harasser or pedo is actually being seen, it's like the boy who cried wolf all over again.
Exactly.
No one's gonna listen.
This is why I don't deal with these people anymore. Like, I just sit there and go like, look, fine. If you're gonna act like a dumbass, okay, fine. I'm gonna treat you like a dumbass. I'm gonna call you a fucking idiot.
Yeah. And this is why I've yelled at Slug for saying, oh, this person's a pedo. It's like, do you have any evidence? Or are we just gonna be yelling into the wind?
And plus, I written this in Badwick server earlier today. The fact that the more you use a word for an insultive purpose, that should be for actual allegations.
Yep.
In actual incidents like that, you shouldn't be using those words at all. You do, because it's damaging. It's damaging, and it damages people. In Skelly, no. Dumbass.
Oh my god, why?
And this is how I get banned. All right. Just brown violence. It's not fun. All right.
Yeah.
All right, but no. Getting back to the character thing, like, I'm sick and tired of people like using that as like they think it's like the Captain America shield. No, it's just basically like a stick with foil around it, and you just take away the foil, you're still that character form, but you're just like, I don't know. I was trying to make a good like illustration of this, but no, basically, like when it comes down to this, like if you use the character as a shield for your own stupidity, you are worse than the character. You are just scum. Plain and
That
simple.
goes for Salvo and Def Noodles and Keem and
It goes for everyone in
this
general. Like, I
guy.
don't care. Like, if you say like, oh well, I didn't do this as Keemstar, I did this as Dan. Now see, now that would actually be like, you know, something that I could sit there and go like, okay, at least he's admitting this is outside of the character of Keemstar. Like basically
Yeah.
a character, like if you really look at it from the acting perspective of what a character is, it's basically you in like in terms of actually not in just regular acting, just improvisation acting, like voice actors. It's you to a degree that
Yeah.
in normal circumstances you're not going to use that. Like,
Yeah.
for example, so
And-
like you're not gonna go to the clinic and say, hey, this is my 4 o'clock, I'm Chet Cheddington. Like, you're not gonna use your newscaster voice for that. No, that wouldn't make no sense, especially in bed. I'm just saying. Oh, here I come.
Yeah. But, you know, and also,
I woken up.
also sound like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. My God. You know, and the thing is that same thing with like, because we were on Bad Extreme the other night on Kick. We were talking about how Slug would talk to them for a good half hour, and he's chill and all this. And then his character comes out when on screen, or when on stream, and he's like, "This person is a same thing, same exact thing."
Like,
And
like I don't know how many times I could explain this, and I'm not, and once again, I'm not trying to target Slug or anything like that, but it's just, you know, kind of using the prime of the example, so to speak. You know, there's part of me that believes that Slug's not really wanting to do this. Slug's not really wanting to act like this, but because it gave him more reinforcement in terms of like more viewership and more everything like that, he went in with it. It's like people who do a gimmick, like, you know, like Stone Cold. Like, everyone decided everyone loves Stone Cold Steve Austin because, you know what, I'm just a white, I'm a redneck, I'm blue collar, right to the south right now, you know, hell yeah, raise hell, praise Dale, you know. Yeah. Because everyone could relate to it. No one's going to relate to a character that just says stupid things and hopes one of those things stick. It's all about timing. It's all about like it's multiple things in a sense. Like this is me, like, and I'm going to be real here. This is me, like, amped up 80%. Like, I'm pretty laid back when I'm like done with things. Like, as soon as the lights go off, I'm done. I'm just kind of relaxing. I'm watching videos. I'm like watching, especially here, I'm watching wrestling. By the way, hold on, and I have to clarify this because I forgot to make a reminder in the Discord for it. But those who are in my Discord, but you also want to be in my Discord, links in my Twitter bio. So the
you
next,
blocked me a long time ago. You really shouldn't.
I know, but August 19th, which is this Saturday and Sunday, I will probably be doing I'll be probably doing a catch-up night, which we haven't seen. I watched the third night of Cork and Hall. I'll have that up for the N1 victory tournament watch alongs. And then we'll catch at least the 20th the August 20th version of the Sapporo events. They do air the first couple of matches on their YouTube channel, Pro Wrestling Noah YouTube channel, English YouTube channel. And then Sendai on the 26th. I won't be around for the 27th because I'll be doing something else. But I will be up on the 3rd of September for the finals of the N1 victory tournament. I haven't updated the brackets yet because I forgot about it this morning, but it will be done. Anyway, I know I just went on a weird tangent like that, but it just somehow we just got into a thing that reminded me to tell you all that. So just kind of clarification. If you like watching dudes in spandex fight each other, you come to the right Discord. All right. But no, like in real talk, Fousey playing a character. There's two types of people in the world. There's people who could turn a character on and off, and then there's people who can't turn the character off no matter what.
Yeah.
Like I believe Fousey is, and I don't believe it's his fault most of the time. I think it's really the mental health. It's really something that's going on in his brain. It's going tick tock, do this.
Yeah,
and it's not
something going
helping.
on in that brain of his.
It's not helping him, and it's very negative. What was it? Some people act. It was something that Kaylee think said, but I had to double check. But there's sometimes when people are having a manic episode like that, they're only acting out what trauma and what type of abuse they had growing up. And I don't know if he had abuse growing up. Maybe he had abuse like going through schools and everything like that. Obviously, I hope that didn't happen. But there was probably an event somewhere down the line of his life that he sat there and he said like, "Whoa, hey, I used to be the nerd. I used to be out on the outside. I wasn't with the cool kids even, but I want to do what they do, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it better." And this is how the Fousey character came about and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that that's not the case. Like, I don't think he's going to be that character. I don't think he's this character 24/7, but I'll be damned if someone tells me, "Oh no, you're wrong," because he's always this way this time. Like, we don't know.
It would be really hard to be a character 24/7 unless you're MJF.
No, that's just his personality, really, just his legitimate personality. Like,
oh god, look who's in chat.
Oh wait, who? Oh, what's up, Joshua? What's up, bud?
Whether it's me crying, whether it's me, getting people to make fun of me, or a drama, or anything, it's all bullshit. The whole internet is bullshit. Everything you see.
I'm gonna beat him to it. This is that story. The story of a worm. He's been digging this hole for years, but nobody could have ever predicted just how deep he could go.
It's a much bigger wormhole than a lot of you guys know. It's gonna revolutionize how shit is done forever. I promise you.
The event is advertised as a Coachella caliber experience, Summer Jam experience,
Like dead fucking ass.
or at least so he explains in an interview with.
I still remember it's not Fighter Fest, it was Fire Fest. Like, have you seen that documentary?
I don't know.
That documentary was fucking scary. Like, I sat there and go like, why are you letting Like if I was the insurance people, I would sit there and go like, what? Are you sure you don't want someone there? Because like we would be more comfortable if it was planned by someone who actually has done these types of events before. And they're like, oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We got it. We've been in this business forever. We can do it.
Yeah,
And then it's like the night before, they're like, we don't have any food. We don't have any fans for the tents and everything like that. And they're like, well, shit. Let's go to every gas station and grab all their sandwiches. It's like,
yeah, literally all the sandwiches, and then take
and then the graham crackers too.
Yeah, and then take about all the egg salad and throw it in a big pot, and then call it your own.
It's just like, this is the communal egg salad. We're not going to refrigerate. Good luck.
Have fun. You might get salmonella from the meat that we have over here, but it's fine.
So, yeah, no, like I highly recommend. If anyone hasn't seen that, I highly do recommend it. It's one of the. It literally startled me. Like there's not many things that startle me anymore. Like, but that's it. Like I sat there.
Well,
I was like, no.
We've been a part of communities that have doxed and harassed and shown a bunch of nasty stuff and all that other stuff. So nothing should really surprise us anymore.
No, but for goodness sakes, they had like what was it? I think it was like 20-something thousand people at this Fire Fest. And they literally just had like not even good meals to give to people, and like most people's tents like fell apart within like a day or two. This is like a 4-day event. Like how the fuck are you supposed to enjoy a thing like that? Oh, I forgot Mr. Clean was he does look like Mr. Clean.
He does.
Oh yes.
But you know, it's that kind of reminds me of, I think it was one of those events I was trying to like replicate Woodstock a few years ago, and they rented out, I think it was the same farmland, and they got up to like the last possible minute, and all the good bands were like they hurt themselves on stage at another show, or got sick, or so on and so forth. They had to, but they kept all the smaller bands, and then the tickets were ungodly expensive, like $100 a ticket.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Firefest, but it was like, or there was another event that happened that like I think it was like a year later that made everyone just sit there and go like, what? How is this possible? So no, I know what you're getting at.
And then I heard of a convention that somebody was making. I don't remember what it was for sure. But,
are you talking about where that famous meme of like that small ass ball pit just sitting there, just kind of like one person at a time for the ball pit? All right.
Yeah. That was funny.
Look, we can't talk about Lisa Lampanelli like that. Okay, that's a joke. That's a joke. Okay, we're sorry. All right.
With Agent 47, who lets him rabbit on uninterrupted for a sickening amount of time.
5,800 people sold out for free at the Greek Theater. All the biggest artists in the world in one arena, and everybody in the world watching. Some of the biggest artists. That's how we go, baby.
Great, fucking who? Apparently it's going to be like the Royal Rumble of a concert.
You don't know who's coming out. That's the fun part.
It's not really fun, is it? I think it's quite convenient. At this point, he's got pretty much fuck all. So he decides he's going to suck off every celebrity in Hollywood.
Wait, hold on. I just wanted to see something real quick. You just give
It's not really fun, is it? I think it's quite convenient. At this point, he's got pretty much fuck all. So he decides.
Wait, hold on. Oh, goodness. I keep missing it.
Do better.
I'm trying not to. Hold on. Let's see.
Great, fucking who?
Okay.
Apparently it's
I
gonna
thought
be like the Royal Rumble of a concert.
You don't know who's coming out. That's the fun part.
It's not really fun, is it? I think it's quite convenient. At this point, he's got pretty much fuck all.
He gave
So
him his
shoes.
I thought he gave his shoes. No, this kid's like, he did just like Fousey goes up to him, like, hey dude, do you want to go to this concert where like all these big rappers and all that? You want to go to that? Yeah, sure. Like, okay, here's some fake money. Like, and by the way, I want to clarify this. If you ever live in California and you see some shit like this happen, you better check that money, make sure it's legit, okay?
Yeah,
Like,
make sure it's monopoly
it's
money.
like, it sits there like, oh, this is much a picture. Where are you going with my shoes?
Make sure it's not play money. Make sure it didn't come out of a toy box.
Yeah.
He's gonna suck off every celebrity in Hollywood.
LeBron James, you need to come July 15th. Drake, City Lights, Will Smith, DJ, I need you, Jaden Summers, me and Mill.
Will Smith came to that. He made a joke about Will Smith's wife. He did, the slap would have happened at the Oscars. No one wouldn't care about it. Will Smith probably still be an Oscar winning more Oscars this year.
Yeah.
Fousey, keep his name out your mouth.
Yeah.
We need you.
I don't ever name drop. I hate name dropping.
Yeah, very, very believable. Few get leaked anyway.
It's your boy Wi-Fi's funeral, and I'm gonna be at the Greek Theater in LA July 15th. You feel me? I already know what's going on. A whole lot of gang shit.
Wicked. We're gonna be getting some gang shit. And would you look who it is on the flyer? Starting to look very impressive. Short visit with a psychopath, and then it's off to the TMZ offices entirely unannounced for some more epic dick sucking so they can document the event.
I'm at the TMZ offices right
Oh,
now.
is
They
this
didn't invite
when-
me. I didn't tell them I was coming.
Is this when he said that Drake was gonna come and Drake didn't come and then Drake started this
Yeah.
big old beef with him? Oh my god.
Yeah, like the
amazing.
fact that you went to Team Z for this, like that's no. I would have just let the event run and then, like, you know, see if I was in Fousey's shoes, no pun intended, by the way, I didn't know that was a rhyme. I'm a poet. I did not know it. If I was in Fousey's too, I would have done the smart thing and actually just booked smaller bands, smaller artists that are like only to the area. And then if it was more successful, then maybe try the, like, you know, the bottom card people that like the opening bands that open for like the bigger bands. And then if those guys get more successful, you could get Drake. But that's wishful thinking.
You'd think that's how it'd go, but evidently nope.
You thought he had the skip of the line, just like, because I'm FouseyTube, I'm FouseyTube.
But what he doesn't realize is that nobody knows who he is except for people on YouTube who watch this crap.
He's honestly, I think he's like one of the few people who just work out, go to the gym, and then he just watches like bro videos all the time. Like he's probably watching entertainment videos right now, as far as we know. He keeps saying bro a lot. It's like, bro, what are you doing, bro? I don't. Speaking of Andrew Tate, like,
bro, what are you doing?
Like everyone says that he might become the next Andrew Tate. Like, no, Andrew Tate's gonna become more like FouseyTube if he actually somehow, some way, and I mean this with every bit of my fiber, my being. If he actually gets somehow out of charges in Romania for all those allegations, which he's not. He's gonna have a mental breakdown just like Fousey, but just 10 times more worse. Like he's on house arrest. He doesn't care. He has a nice house. He's just there like, it's all right. He knows he's monitored like a hawk. He's sit there go like, well, I have no excuse just to do nothing. I could just sit here and do nothing. I could
literally just do absolutely nothing.
Like, look, if I knew, like, if I did all that shit allegedly, and then like, but I knew I did it, and I was just waiting for my trial date to happen. I'm spending every minute of my time in that house till the day that I go to that trial. And then they said, well, you're guilty anyway. We're going to take you to the gulag, you know, sit there next to Big Bubba, you know. But Big Bubba's
Right
actually
him, I
just a
guess.
smaller dude, just with big arms. He looks like one of those Beyblades, but with like strings attached to it. So it's like,
No, he looks like he would look like Legs from Toy Story, like the little skinny legs,
oh
and
no,
then like a real big body.
No, that's terrible.
But it's terrible funny.
Well, we opened up the Toy Story door. Oh, I wonder who's there. Oh, it's Legs. Oy.
I just showed up.
You think any celebrity respects TMZ? No, because they are profiting off of other people's misfortune. They're spreading tabloids. They are spreading lies.
Yeah, don't invite them then, you fucking brain surgeon. Look, you've got all the funny YouTubers here. He smelled the money from the other side of the country, didn't he? He's like a Jewish fucking shark.
Boom. I delivered the most insane motivational speech you've ever heard in your life. Like groundbreaking, talking about like ending racism, ending this, ending this, ending this. I have it.
Right, so this is where it all gets a little bit fucking confusing. It's a music festival, YouTube convention, motivational seminar / song tour that promotes...
Wait, hold on. So you're saying this is a part Lollapalooza, part TED Talk, part Lollapalooza, part I have a school function here. Okay. Jesus. Oh, okay. Like I remember watching this event. I remember
Like,
I remember watching this the Keemstar
Con.
the Keemstar coverage of this, the documentary. It's I sat there, I was like, this man literally not without even trying actually replicated the what was it, the Fire Festival without even saying anything. Like, it blows my mind. Like, how does this dude not even know that he's making mistakes that not even like 6 months ago or like 2 months ago someone did, and they're like, oh, I could do it better, I could do it more grand.
And then he failed that too.
He probably did this when he said that. He's like, I'm gonna make it grand. It's like spirit fingers everything.
Yeah.
Promotes love and positivity and ends racism. It's a mindless fucking labyrinthian maze of so many different, ever-altering things that you can't help but get lost in the madness of it. And obviously, the rational response is to automatically assume it's a bloody scam. But the event is free, and he's funding it all on his lonesome. Not exactly a point he neglects to mention.
I'm investing all my money into this. I invested all my money into it, and I did it for the people.
So are you gonna go broke?
No. I ain't got money to
I'm sorry. Oh my god, no. Keep what you do. No.
Lonesome. Not exactly a point he neglects to mention.
I'm investing all my money into this. I invested all my money into it, and I did it for the people.
So are you gonna go broke?
No. I ain't got money to spend like that, Drake. Deadass I don't.
So, you've hyped this event into fucking oblivion by leeching off pretty much anyone with a shadow of relevance, directly lied, over-dramatized everything to the point of falsehood, and still claim it's going to end racism? Right. I'm not messing about. This better be fucking good.
I'm here, lit like a bitch. All these bitches on my dick. Wanna fuck me, yeah, they think. I get on with the shit. So you know about the hit. Too legit to quit. Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
That was the most generic.
Do you like rap?
I do, but that's the most generic. Just stand around, say a whole bunch of words that that slurred words that sound like potentially words, and
Yeah.
hope that people are sit there go like, yeah, I'll bow my head to, oh yeah, I'll do the wave, I'll do the wacky waveable inflatable 2-man arm deal. Like, well, what the oh my god, I didn't even think how bad it was till just now. Oh my god, Fousey, no. Fousey, this is the Fire Fest for you, Fire Festival for YouTubers.
It's basically.
If look, if anyone that comes to his festival, if he comes up with another festival, don't give him the money. Just, or you know what, better yet, go ahead and perform, but instead you pay him. I'm sorry.
No. He should pay me to go to his crappy festival.
He paid other fans to do it. That's the problem. Did you not see the kid getting like the money? Just sit there and go like, oh yeah, here you go. It's like, go come to my concert. That's
You
like
know, and that's funny.
Okay, go ahead.
You know what's funny about it is that he gives kids money to go to his concert when the things that those people say he shouldn't be hearing in the first place. So you're kind of endangering a child potentially in some fashion, both mentally, physically, the whole nine.
Oh my goodness, no.
He's a smart man.
What are you talking about? There wasn't any gang shit. Where the fuck was the gang shit? You twat. What the fuck is that? We fucking found her, boys. We fucking found her. She must be the one that bought all the tickets. She needed the space, you son of a bitch. Needed enough time to roll out of the way of the fucking harpoons. Got it. Who the fuck is this guy? A malnourished Pablo Escobar grease merchant. He says the same thing over and over again, and I still don't know what the fuck it is. Just fucking look at him. What the fuck is he doing?
No.
Yeah, just get it bumped in. He's all over the fucking...
He went thrift shop to he got his jacket 2 sizes too small. I don't even know what this guy's doing. He's just, he has the sun in his eyes, so he just has like one eye open. He's just like, yeah. The other dude's like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw whatever water I have left in my thing that I probably have to pay $4 for. Meanwhile, the DJ's sitting there going like, I ain't getting paid to do this shit. It's just like,
I didn't get paid enough to do this.
I don't understand whether this. By the way, this is like, I just noticed this. I don't even know why, but what's up with the stage side? I don't get it. Like, are they? I guess they come out from the back from that, and then they just stand around, just like do. Like, I don't get the stage side. Why? If it was just a flat stage. You don't have to think about lights.
It's minimalist.
It's not minimalist. It's just stupid.
It's minimalist, man. You gotta look at it in an artistic way.
It's minimalist if you're blind.
Like, I'm surprised the packet of drugs didn't fall out.
I mean, there was less than 1,000 people there.
What? But...
Oh no. Don't look at me in that way, Fousey. Don't. Less than 1,000 people, bro. Are you serious?
There was about 986.
You basically threw the indie version of like, you threw the independent version of like what would be considered a wrestling promotion of a hot dog and a handshake promotion. Like literally, that's what it was.
No.
They're like, oh, okay, here you got four guys with you. Okay, hold on, Jimmy. Hey, cook four hot dogs on the grill. This is like a little one of those round little like egg grills, you know, he sits there and goes like, well, here's the handshake for you. Just like, shake my hand here. It's like, oh, but what about a performance bonus? It's like, what? Okay, just give him extra grease on that hot dog, okay? You know,
put some pepperoni on there, why don't you?
Put that American slash cheese on it right there, you know? Maybe we'll give him some cheese nips.
You know what it is though? It's the 10 people that went to see the Invisible Man versus the Invisible Stan match.
Oh God. Look, that fight would outsell them by thousands. And no one can tell me otherwise. Look, the legend of the Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan is a tale as old as time. Almost as old as Regis Philbin. God rest your soul, buddy. But no, he had less than 1,000 people. How? Like I said, independent version, like the fighter, like the independent Fighter Fest version of a hot dog and a handshake promotion. Just literally, that's what it was. Do you expect Drake to come? You're a fucking idiot.
No, Ross, the drink would come when they throw it at you.
No. Yeah, they throw water at you instead of like no, you know what they probably sold a dollar drink from the hose. Okay, it's like, all right, you got 3 seconds. All right, okay, all right, next turn.
No, they would give you what they would do. They would probably do the 3 seconds with the hose, and then give you one of those Crystal Light packets, and you have to shake it up yourself in your mouth.
Oh no, dry heave one of those things, and then just put it in your mouth.
You said you were sold out.
They weren't even mix it for you. That you have to do it yourself.
Are you telling me that someone bought multiple tickets for free and just didn't use them? Well, we know who gobbled them up now, don't we? Like a hungry fucking hippie.
Well, we just changed the world. Let's go.
Everyone you invited to come, nowhere. Absolutely fucking nowhere. And where are you? You're not even at your own event, you cock. Your girlfriend is there. Hello. Your friends are there. Fucking vultures. But you're still in your hotel room doing this shit. You create fantasies in your real life about circumstances that do not happen, and that never will fucking happen because your expectations just aren't realistic, because your ego is off the charts fucking immeasurable. How much money did you sink into this anyway? You fucking muppet. Well, I mean, at least it can't get any worse, can it?
Kill right now! This area is now closed. You need to exit the park immediately.
Criminal conspiracy detectives are looking into leads in and outside of LA.
The YouTuber himself is actually on top of a car.
No, I didn't know about that. I didn't know about this
video
is
4 years old, and you didn't know about that?
I didn't know. I knew about the meltdown. Like, so okay, so this is the only fair criticism I could give Keem when he did the whole documentary about the FouseyTube, like going to the event and like, you know, see FouseyTube. They never really showed about this part. Like, they never go into detail about it. Now, like, I could understand why. But like, I would sit there and go like, look, Fousey, as a friend, well, they're not even friends anymore now. I would sit there and go like, Fousey, no, dude, you fucked up. You cannot pass go this one. Like, this is a failed mission. Like, this is it. Like, no. Like,
you failed.
Like, honestly, if you did it for less money, like, obviously, like I said, flat stage, no like fancy dancy lights, just that, and then just like got like local people from the LA area, because I feel like that would actually help. Because like, for example, so like Team Pack does these things where they go into they would go to like local area, local boroughs and everything like that, especially in New York. And every summer they have like a whole cipher tour. So and it's like local area like people. My favorite ones are always either the ones that are from like the Chicago area or even Indianapolis. There's a couple that I've actually gotten to listen to on SoundCloud recently that are really good, that came out of the Team Backpack cipher and like got an opportunity to like tour with Team Backpack. Like something like that would have actually been genius. And not even like not even a stage. Like you could have done this in like someone's like rent like a park. Like a park renting a park is a lot cheaper than renting that for a night.
Well, they could Woodstock it too.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Like they could have Woodstocked it. Like, you know, have someone that rent the stage come through, you know, and do the audio and everything. I mean, granted, that would probably cost bring the cost a little bit close enough to like the bare minimum what it would cost to rent the theater. But at the same time, I would have done it like that. I would have done it like that. And you know what? That would have gotten more eyes on the event because it's in an open area. People are going to be around, and honestly, if like the people who paid, they should get like shirts and everything like that. If people come in and see it for free, they could see it for free, and then you could sit there and go like, hey, you know what? We're thinking about doing another one of these in a couple of months. How much do you think you would pay for this? And if they say like $5-10, like hey, that's start. And then like you charge up to 20, and then finally you go to the theater, then you actually charge a full price for it and everything. That's how you build it right there.
Yeah, it could be like a trial run, you know, like a test run.
Like that's what I don't get why he didn't think about that. Like he synced, like I don't even know if they even said anything about this in this video about how much he really like sank into it, but. And I actually never asked Keem when the last time I was in a call with Keemstar in the Keemstar show Discord. I never asked him about that. I never asked him about like, hey, how much did Fousey like? I really want to know now. Like especially since now him and Fousey are beefing with each other and everything.
Again.
Want to know the silver lining? Nobody is dead. And okay, despite the free tickets, might be a few people out of pocket if they travelled in from a distance. This one probably had to be rope tied to the back of a plane at some considerable cost. Bear that in mind. But even though you deceived everyone like some kind of silk-tongued serpent, I bet most of them had a nice day out. Probably for the first time in fucking months, let's face it. Speaking for myself, I would have had fun. Genuinely. This moment where you for some unbeknownst reason felt the need to air out all the belly ooze? Fucking magnificent, brother. It's been my screensaver ever since. Imagine a conclusion in which he didn't deceive anyone. Say it was just another wank YouTube event. Would you give a shit? Can't say I would. Beyond a snide joke or two. Whatever the event was, it wasn't TanaCon. But throughout his entire career, whenever he's tried to negate criticism, the actions he's taken have been far worse than the reasons he received criticism in the first place.
Whenever he's tried to negotiate criticism, the action he's taken has been far worse than the reasons he received criticism in the first place. Hold on. Okay, my brain hurts a little bit from reading that. So whenever he tried to negate criticism, the actions he's taken have been far worse than reasons he received criticism in the first place. Okay.
Excuse me, what?
So whenever he tried to negate criticism, okay, so he denies criticism, or he tries to fix it. Oh, okay. So whenever he tries to fix something that people criticize him for, he kind of denies it, and then he tries to apply it but makes it worse. Okay, I can see where that I can see where that's going. Okay, I understand that now.
I was gonna Colossal, Alpha and I are too smooth brained for this kind of stuff.
No, like it's probably because it's like a I'm not saying I'm smooth brained about it, but you know, it's one of those things where
I'm just joking with you.
oh no, I'm just saying like sometimes a statement like this kind of it sounds like you're going backwards about it, so I have to read it like really slowly, and then I'll be like, okay, now I get it. So, I mean, that's
Smooth
actually
brain.
it's true. Like I never thought about it that way. Like, when he said that he wasn't gonna get Drake, and then he said he was gonna get Drake. Like maybe you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe he overshot his shot when people doubted him. People said, dude, you shouldn't be even doing this event. And I think now in hindsight, like, yeah, he probably sits there and goes like, yeah, no, I should have not done this event. I lost a lot of money out of this. But like, if he had the ability to go back in time and fix this, maybe. I'm just like, this was an event that could be fixable. That's what I'm trying to say. He just thought like he could just advertise it through like his name alone. Like, and I get it. Like YouTubers have like, he didn't have like that real famous publicity that he does now because he's been on boxing events. He's been on TV shows apparently. He's been on like social media and TikToks. He's decently huge TikTok. A little bit bigger than Keems, which I mean, look, we look in a world where there's big windows and then small windows, you can't it's not the size of the window, it's how you use it. Okay, look, Bartholomew, you already know this. Okay, you know, just don't worry about your small window. All right. The
reason people have hated me is because people fucking fear me because they know how powerful I am. They know how strong I can be. They know how much I can achieve.
The general reaction was about what you'd expect, and most of it was warranted.
Well,
the event was a fucking disaster, and everyone could see it. Of course, he felt he needed to spend the next few months trying to prove it wasn't. He even cancelled a nose job he planned to have, just so he could do it.
I was gonna get a nose surgery on July 19th.
But it wouldn't be all negative. This fella had nothing but nice things to say.
Yusuf showed us the true power of your mind and of your consciousness. It truly was not a fail in the middle of a
Wait a minute. Is that his fucking dog?
I'll forever protect you, and you'll forever be the dollar to my dream.
Oh my god.
This video's unmonetized out of respect for my baby. Maybe the video was about Dollar the West was about that dog.
I'm sorry, but it fucking is.
Get the cute puppy though.
I meant this one, the little white shit. Come on, he's probably standing all but 6 feet away, telling him what to say. There's this one clip, finds a couple of mugs out on the street. It's all really fucking obvious.
Just say it to the people.
Bro, this guy changed our lives, bro. This guy's a real one, bro.
Why? How?
He's going to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Inspired us, bro. He's inspiring the youth. Stop hating, man. He's a good guy.
If you can't find him, he'll pay for it. Promise a few friends, a few things, wave a few pennies under their fucking noses. Yeah, they'll happily yip at your heels for a bit.
And that's why I'm a fucking leader and a champion, dog. That's why I'm gonna become a world famous motivational speaker.
And you give people.
I wonder what he's texting. Probably texting Lena, hey, I got the next dude to fuck you watch me while I watch.
Yeah.
This dude just he's just existing. He's like, is this dude about to hit me with his fist?
He looks like a little older version of Bo Blacks.
Bo Blacks is beat. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
I look like a sloth. I look like Sid from Ice Age.
I like how I perfectly paused this. He's giving the yo Adrian. I love it. He's just like, yeah, and then I gave him the uppercut, and that's the end of Rocky 3.
I couldn't believe that Maverick never seen those.
Yeah, I'm not mad at Badwick. If you're watching, I'm not mad at you for not watching Rocky. Just terribly disappointed in you, bro.
And then the reason why he watched the first one was because he was gonna box Slug. Like what?
No, see we're
Watch
so if he's gonna look, I'm just gonna say if he's boxes Slug, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him the most realist of stuff. And what we're gonna get is we're gonna get the sock and boppers.
Yeah.
Those hurt just as much as real boxing gloves, and they're a lot cheaper to maintain too. I'm not mad for not streaming tonight. I mean, you could join in, Skelly. Like, bro, it's not like you're gonna die or anything about it.
That's why I just said in the chat. I'm like, well, you could join us.
Yeah, you can join us, dude.
Money and they say yes, yeah, because I help people. I don't need yes men on the internet to tell me who the fuck I am, you little bitch.
Hold on.
What? Okay, somebody lead me. Look what's happening right now. This guy's trying to go viral off my name. Get the fuck away! Oh my god. You should have stepped in and protected me. What the fuck?
Oh my goodness. I never realized that that's what happened. No, I mean, I'm mad at Badway for not streaming. I mean,
He's streaming tomorrow.
yeah, he's
Like
streaming
7
tomorrow.
right
Like, it's not like the end of the world for you, buddy.
I'll probably hop in.
He's asking me about July 15th and Keem. What the fuck? Nobody does shit, man.
I just find that basic.
Guy. He felt me and he feared me. Not that I'm putting him in danger, but that holy shit, I'm intimidated. Because he knew that he was in the wrong. Are we watching
this on
I don't think he did, did he? I mean, this one is so much a fucking bobblehead you could stick him on the dashboard of your car. And this one looks like he's been hand-trained to catch Fousey's turds. I mean, the symptoms are there, aren't they? I think you've gotten your ass kissed.
By the fans, by your circle,
and by the people around you.
Tell me if he's done this for you. Tell me if anybody's done this for you. I told him that if he flies out here, I'm gonna buy his parents a house. I'm gonna buy his family a house. I promised him a house. I'm gonna build a farm.
By one and now. It is the end of the world. I'm about to go.
Oh my god.
You're gonna invite Keepstar to your own event to say that you're gonna off yourself. Okay.
For his family. I don't care if I lose every single dollar.
If you haven't already guessed, Fousey, not a big fan of criticism, but a big fan of censorship. That's why he disables his ratings. He doesn't want people to see that his videos get hundreds of thousands of dislikes. Pretty sure he's deleting comments too, and probably bribing one of his pet monkeys to sit there and do it for him. I picture it being the one that wants him to build the farm. Every time he deletes a negative comment, he gets another packet of cress seed.
never do I want to and never will I disable the comments.
Building up quite the block list on Twitter, and if you dare piss him off enough, he'll try and grab your address. Remember when he got his first hair tattoo? Wasn't too happy.
I say a woman because she's lucky I didn't put her information out there. She butchered my hair.
Why the fuck are we showing the wars we have going on in the world? Why are we showing the devastation and killing?
Fousey loves censorship. And it's because he hates criticism so fucking much that even now, months later, he's going to some incredible lengths. He's already changed his line of defense several times. Each one of them a little different. Some pretty weak, others very deluded. A few.
That's a face that I just shit my pants because I'm so fucking angry.
That's the face that only an alt-righter would love.
What? No, that's actually, you know what that is? That's a face of fear because Andrew Tate's just standing 6 feet away.
Why does he look like always look like a
he looks like he does look like, honestly, like a hostage victim. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The way that he's looking at this camera because he's like, help me. Andrew Tate's sitting there go like, there's no one gonna be helping you tonight.
Help me, I just spent all my life savings on Drake.
Straight up fucking insane.
July 15th was supposed to end in a bomb threat. July 15th was supposed to end in a...
Of course the first thing to do was to put it on the bomb threat. Can't blame him for an unfortunate twist of fate, can you? Unless he did it. Fact is, the bomb threat benefited him. It somewhat saved his brown ass. Well, not really, because the event would have had and had already failed without it. Despite the shit show that it was, if your only goal was to give people an interesting day out, then maybe you can claim the event was a success. But looking back, you intended it to be a fair bit fucking more than that, didn't you? And not getting the numbers is the least of it, did you? And fucking racist? Did you tick that one off? Do I really have to point out the irony with that one? Where were the musicians? Literally only 3 of them turned up. Where was the man you stuck on the flyer? More importantly, was he ever even coming?
Have you seen Drake?
Have you seen Drake?
No. Have you seen Drake? Have you seen Drake? Now, you know fuckers. Have you seen Drake?
Yeah.
What the fuck you want? I'm just a catfish.
Thanks for the zooming up the catfish.
I did meet Drake that night, and I would say that to my grave.
This is the story of how FouseyTube met Drake Accepted, and it begins with a scene straight out of some kind of low-budget crime drama, where Fousey is literally stalking the man outside a club.
That's how you know Drake's in LA. Hey, Drake, OVO! Yo, I'm trying to look like you, dog. Is it working? No, I'm not, but some girls do call me Champagne Poppy. The king is back! Anyways, Drake, I'm trying to find you because I want to invite you to my July 15th show tomorrow.
He then meets up with Pablo, and it gets weird.
I don't even know why
Wait, hold on, wait, so...
Call me Champagne Poppy. The king is back! Anyways, Drake, I'm trying to find you because I want to invite you to my July 15th show tomorrow.
He then meets up with...
Okay, hold on. So... he's been doing YouTube for how long? Almost, what? 10 plus years? Yeah. I think he's been doing this long enough. He knows how show business works. Like, you can't just expect someone, especially Drake of all people, who I think when that video came out, that was right when Drake was like his not his last album, like his third to last album just came out, and everyone was listening to it. Like, even cell phone was out, and everyone was making all the memes for it and everything like that. I don't think it doesn't make any sense. Like, I've listened to that No Jumper podcast that he was on, the one right after it, or not the right after it, the one before it. So before all this event, he was hyping it up and everything. I never hear him once say like what's his favorite song and everything like that. He just heard that Drake was coming.
You know, I was thinking that too. It sounded like he did it just so he could get more money and more eyes.
And you know what? That's fine. But there's and I'm continuing to use this because this is the truth. There's a lot of really good underground rap artists that are currently coming out of like the South LA, South SoCal area that he could have used. Like, he saved a lot of money trying to invest in trying to get Drake to come, but he didn't, and that's the problem. Like,
because even back then, people were listening to Spotify and Apple and YouTube and all that, so they probably would have heard a lot of that underground, unknown indie rap.
SoundCloud was just getting like really big before like Spotify started like popping out of nowhere.
Who was this?
Like, so like for instance, and I had to, let me see here. Let me find,
because I don't know anything about like underground rap. I know nothing.
So let me go to my SoundCloud then real quick. SoundCloud. So like for instance, there's a guy that I listen to who is from the LA area. He could have got him right then and there. I honestly think Catalyst Bars, one of the best in the underground area. Because he is signed to a label, I'm not gonna try to play his music, but let me see here.
Just send it to me because
Yeah, I'll send it to you in DMs here.
Because I like rap, but I want to find the good stuff, not the crappy stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, most of the stuff's good though. Like I'm saying there's a couple there kind of like here and there. I'm like, okay, I can see, but like Cattle Spars, like this is a massive shout to him because like honestly, he's good. Like he's one of the best out there. Currently, he's now getting the attention. Like he's also in a group called Alien Family. They released Alien Family Volume 3 not too long ago. I think it's 2 or 3. I might be mistaken, but they've been doing it for a while. Like, and he's good.
Cool.
Yeah, he's good.
Cool.
With Pablo, and it gets weird.
I don't even know why I've been losing like that. He decided to do, you feel me? But at the time, I don't know. You feel me? I don't know what he known for. I just know he can music out music. Man.
Gibberish. Just fucking gibberish.
I can learn to understand you much better if I can get familiar with the way you talk.
Spider.
I need your permission.
Hello everybody, it's me again. I'm gonna ring up Colossal crazy. Let's see if he answers. I don't know, he's got something planned. I don't know what it is. It's a lot louder than I thought. A lot louder.
Pitlash, your webcam, Pitlash.
I told you, I couldn't find it.
Okay, so we have...
How old am I? Yeah.
I feel old.
I feel old.
This.
I need your permission.
Hello everybody, it's me again. I'm gonna ring up Colossal crazy. Let's see if he answers. I don't know, he's got something planned. I don't know what it is. It's a lot louder than I thought. A lot louder.
Pitlash, your webcam, Pitlash.
I told you, I couldn't find it.
Okay, so all you have to do is click it, watch it.
And just tell me what he's saying.
Okay, do you want me to do it whilst you're in the Skype call, or...?
Yes, obviously, yes.
Okay, I don't know. No, no, fuck you. We do a did. You a picture that. Didn't say about it.
I don't need your reaction. I just need you to listen to it and decipher it.
I'm listening to it. I'm listening to
it. See, that's a real editor right there. He's sitting there like, look, I ain't hearing it. The grammar ain't grammaring, and yeah,
the math ain't mathin'.
The math ain't mathin' here.
Own way. So from what I can tell, he's angry about his tacos being overcooked. I don't know what's about. It's a lot of gibberish. I don't think a lot of it was actually language. So it's amazing that even I can't understand it.
2 inches away from me, I'm staring at him in his eyes like this, hungry, knowing that I left my house that night saying I'm gonna meet Drake like a crazy person.
This is the story of how I met Drake, except I didn't meet him. I was outside a club, and I saw an arachnid selling what I can only imagine to be Fruit Loops. But God sent me a little message into my damaged fucking brain that I was to follow this Moogle into the cooks. I don't even know what this is, but that's what I did. Spider-Man decides to conveniently disappear at this point. Might have something to do with all the sirens we've been hearing. So I start charging up. Into what, I don't know. But I think I'm about to go quite mental. In any case, I see someone touching someone's shoulder, and the hand goes off the shoulder, and again, I have literally no idea why I'm mentioning this, but I am. So I start wandering about for a bit, asking random people if they believe in God. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs in a very enclosed space because I've lost every last bit of my sanity.
So he just became a Mormon right there.
Yeah.
They're going like, I can't find Drake, but hey, do you believe in Jesus? Just like wiggling his eyebrows, everything, like eat the client, just kind of like, ugh. Like, do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
Just like,
can you believe this Jesus man? This Jesus freak.
Fousey's becoming Alex Jones just with a better hairline.
Oh God.
Like, let me tell you about the chemicals that are making the frogs gay.
Pull door open. No, close the door and throw away the fucking key at this point. I then managed to guess a famous person's name because God told me his name and it's all very believable. But then I see Drake walking over and apparently he's a giant. Like he's God fucking Zilla. I don't know how they fit him in the club, to be honest. Then someone goes to Drake and speaks into his mouth. And I don't think that's weird at all. So I just start...
Speaks into his mouth. I think that's called shouting. I think that's what it's called, shouting. It's like,
well, why do all these like bodybuilder looking guys have to just talk with their hands? Like, I mean, I do that too, but like,
they got to be extra animated. They watch Toy Story. They're like, look, if Tom Hanks could play a very animated cowboy, I could be a very animated bodybuilder. Like I'm afraid that if they're too animated and I get hit in the back of the head with one of their hands, I'm dead. Like literally, just sit there going like, yeah, let me tell you something. So I was doing this, and then I did this, and I'm like, whoa.
He looks like
Oh, my bad.
Andrew Tate and he like if Andrew Tate, Keem's and Vegan Gaines had a baby.
Oh
I have a little dance, don't I? End up running out of energy doing this, so fuck off for a minute to get a Red Bull, probably. When I come back, someone else is shaking Drake's hand, and I get very upset with this for some reason, so I just start psychotically staring at him for several minutes. Then I get in close, and we almost touch our noses together, but don't. And this is the reason why I think I met Drake, and why I didn't end up getting the nose job. Because if I had, I'd have only been several fucking meters further away.
I'm this close to Drake.
At the end of the day, this is a 24-minute video of a bald man talking complete bollocks. It is fucking nonsense. You'd have to be a nutter to understand this shit. What was this about? What the fuck is a champagne poppy?
I need your energy, Drake. This is energy. Energy. Got a lot of energy. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy, trying to take away from an Arab. Get back in the car. Whoa.
Does anybody know what he said?
No, but I heard someone say, get back in the fucking car.
Did anybody know what the stuck is saying?
So they're like, I need your energy drink. I need your energy drink. Get back in the fucking car. Whoa. That's literally it. It's like, whoa. Felt the energy.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
I was hyped. So you didn't meet Drake, he just looked at you.
Actually, he didn't even do that.
I'm fucking fuming. He didn't make eye contact with me, but I see him.
Wait, hold on.
Actually, he didn't.
Okay. I just realized something. So Keem's wearing all red. I got to tell this story because it's really quick. But I went to a Monday Night Raw event one time wearing red shoes, red like what are they called, those pants that you could turn into shorts, what were those called?
Oh
yeah, you know what I'm talking about, but those were really nice. Yeah. And a red shirt. I was called the Red Tomato the whole night. Keemstar's just becoming the Red Gnome, and I love it.
He looks like Bob the Tomato if he had a beard.
he just looks so casual in it. He just sits there, goes like, I don't care if everyone hates me for this color combination. Just red. He's probably wearing red underwear, probably wearing red jeans, probably wearing red Nikes. He's so red in the face. He's literally all red. That's how red he is. He's so red. Even Eve Torres was shocked how red he was. I could go on about this.
Just to relay what I said, he looks like Bob the Tomato with a mustache and a beard.
And meanwhile, we got Shane Dawson that looks like one of his cats, unironically. Just staring into space, scratching himself.
Just staring off into space like, ooh, I wonder what underage girl I can jack off to now.
Does he have a lazy? Is he doing a lazy eye thing? Like, notice how he's staring. He's just kind of like, there's one direction going that way, then one going the other one. I'm curious if that's like, I don't know.
Well, what?
I'm fucking fuming. He didn't make eye contact with me, but I see him.
He didn't speak to him. He didn't shake his hand. He didn't put his hand on his shoulder, touch his nose with his fucking nose. He doesn't even fucking look at him. Oh,
he just breathed on him. That's what he did. He just breathed on him. He just went,
I wonder what the people inside this.
That's all he did.
Mouth breather. I wonder what the people inside this building are thinking right now. This crazy maniac guy with a bald head is yelling at a bunch of
you know, this building looks actually oddly familiar. This almost
You
looks
don't live in
exact. You know what this looks like? This almost looks like Deaf Noodle's comedy club. It does. Like I could see it somehow. Look, I've watched that Salvo Pancakes live stream when he went into the comedy club, and it's almost a spitting image. Now it could be like most of the stores are like basically carbon copies of each other. Maybe that's me being the guy. But like, I just sat there. I'm waiting for Deaf Noodles just to come up to Fousey and say, "Hey, are you from Detroit? You from Detroit?" It's like Fousey's like, "No, I'm from fucking Michigan." He's not from Michigan.
Yeah,
I'm just joking. It's all for the bit, okay?
Staring at Drake like some
It's all for
starved
the
animal care
meme.
siren-faced fucking lunatic. But Drake never returned it. I mean, do you blame him? At best, he is claiming that he was able to telepathically communicate with Drake via smell. And unless he's a fucking dog, I don't think sniffing someone counts as a greeting. The only way Fousey could have ever met Drake is if he is fucking canine. And I'm not joking. This is a very promising thing.
I did it! July 15th, Los Angeles, California!
He didn't.
We reached out to like Drake's people, and they said that he had no plan to play there.
Before the event, he claimed he needed 2 million live viewers on YouTube as a requirement for Drake to come. But afterwards admits that neither Drake nor anyone for that matter ever told him to make it.
I feel like if Drake said that to you, he was basically saying, "I'm not
Drake
coming."
didn't say that to me. Drake didn't say that to me.
Therefore, he is manipulating others into viewing the live stream. And why would it be a requirement for Drake to come if he was already coming as Fousey claims he was?
You want me to answer that?
The answer is this. He did not meet Drake. He does not think he met him. He was never coming to the show. And Fousey never thought he was coming. He lied about all of it just to send more traffic to both the live stream and the event itself. And I wasn't even surprised at how much stuff you started making up. You manipulated people to come by claiming several others were coming, and then lied about the lies you lied about because you are to the very marrow of your fucking bones a natural-born liar.
YouTuber Fousey lies.
I mean, I get it. Like if he actually went, and there's other people that have actually verified that he was at the same club that Drake was there, but they don't know who the fuck he is, so he ain't gonna go through VIP. Like,
no.
Like if I know anything about rappers, is if they get to a significant landmark in their career, they're making sure they lock down VIP like it's Fort Knox. Okay, the only people I know that you could party with all the time is Snoop Dogg, fucking Jay-Z whenever he feels like it, or is not getting yelled at by Queen. Let's see here, fucking Kid Cudi and what's The Weeknd. The Weeknd's a big party. Have you heard about this? Apparently The Weeknd's like has like a really like high like alcohol tolerance. Like apparently he was, so allegedly he I heard a rumor that basically he drank a whole jug of moonshine, like White Lightning 150. Now I'll say this. I'm and that's 150 proof. That's purely like you put a flame to that you're on fire. That's how flammable it is. I could drink a little bit of that, like maybe like 2 or 3 shots, give or take. Like I know my limits, but I've known people who would drink that like instantly and be like, "Hey, I need some more."
People drink that stuff like it's water.
Yeah. He's not even from the area either, which that's the scary part. Like he's from like, I think he's from Canada. I think like The Weeknd's from Canada. It's like same area where Drake is from. So like you know, he's from the Degrassi area, maybe. I don't know. I guess the land of Degrassi and Canadian bacon, which they call just candied ham.
He's from the land of the maple trees and the maple syrup.
Mm-hmm. But see now, like I could definitely say with the utmost confidence, just like listening to him trying to tell the story about meeting Drake quotations. Like he didn't even meet him. He probably met with someone that who knew Drake, like one of his representatives, and just like threw out the idea, like, "Oh yeah, I'll tell Drake, he'll get back to you about this. He'll get back to you about this." And you got to understand, most of these people need at least like 3 to 6 weeks to do a performance, like to schedule a performance and then like put it on the schedule, and that way no dates are getting interrupted and everything. Like it almost takes a month and a half just for someone like to go perform like at a special charity event. Like there's a reason why most of your events are like set in stone, like from a year from now, not from like a year ahead or a day before.
And that's why they have bookers. You know, they book this stuff, so it will
they have
look
agents
good on
for
the
that
calendar and all that.
Like that's the reason why they have agents for that. So
yeah,
It's about getting Drake. Bitch, I never lied a day in my damn life.
The beast in me is caged by frail and fragile bars. His intentions have nothing to do with the name. Hate dies, love arrives. That one doesn't turn out too well.
Fuck you. I say this to your goddamn face, you little hoe. I'm out this bitch. I love y'all. Hate dies, love arrives. My name is Fousey. You can call me Rose.
And imagine this. Princess Jasmine goes to the village. She's looking around. And
what even is this?
I'm sorry, but that
I don't
the
know
fact that
not,
whoever drew that, first of all, you're a genius. I appreciate you more than you could ever know.
And she sees her city miserable because the people who are leading her city now, let's say she let people who are leading her city are like damaging the youth. They're teaching them the wrong things. They're doing the wrong things. They're doing all this. They're doing all that, you know? So then she can't take it anymore. So she goes to the highest heights of the castles and she's like, I'm ready to be Princess Jasmine again. I'm ready to be Princess Fousey. And she rips off her garb. And she has
Okay, hold on.
What was that?
Just to bring out the gut.
10 ounces of the world.
Sex change. That's why he made the event. Jasmine, rose, pedicures, eyebrows, pink-eared poodle. I mean, the signs were there. We should have seen it coming.
You're beta as fuck. I'm an alpha. I'm a lion.
I'm a lion.
I'm a lion.
Am I lying?
Am I lying?
Yes.
You a lion, bitch.
75 venue show in Australia, and I sat there and I was like, something's not right.
So he's in Australia doing a motivational show, but damn, only 375 people show up. So he decides to fly back to see if he can do a bigger show. How's he going to do it? Leeching, lying, and over-dramatizing most likely. Let's make a song about a popular YouTuber, and just as we did with the event, let's hype it into fucking oblivion. It was going to be #1 on the charts within 24 hours. This song was going to trend. This song was going to be talked about by celebrities, reacted to by every single YouTuber in the world. This song was going to break World Star. This song was going to trend #1 on YouTube and get 350 million views in a short period of time. It was going to be the biggest club banger, literally in the world.
In the world, I didn't say in the country.
Yeah, I heard what you fucking said.
Brought it back to Cali with LeBron.
Ooh.
Kane signed Deji acting strong. Logan warned me not to let them use me.
Dude, he knows this is bullshit.
He can't keep his composure. The other guy beside him can't keep his composure either.
It's like no, that's because he just got a tape of some dude fucking his wife again.
And then we have Bo Black's 2.0 over here, still looking like a sloth.
Tyler Perry put me in his movies.
I've watched almost every Tyler Perry movie that there's been of. If you
Is that an accomplishment or is that not?
No. Look, I'm sorry. Like the champ's here. All right, hold on. Fucking. Where are you, Skelly? Oh, you're in the green room. Okay. Well, what's up, Skelly?
Oh, he's here.
Yay, I'm here because Alpha streams on like a certain Canadian. I'm gonna
Liz, are you really like really wanted to hate a Canadian right now? I'm so disappointed in you. You were supposed to be we were supposed to be our new UN person.
I am not American. I am Mexican, so therefore I must hate all Canadians.
Well,
You like how I hate Fousey.
Is that why you hate Badwick?
Yeah, I hate Badwick. I'm gonna have a manic episode, and I'm gonna throw a shit fit. He's. Anyways, where were we? Where are we with
Skelly shit in the bed right now with this. Okay, I swear.
Fuck, I want to call him. I want to wait. Can I say this? I'm gonna DM you off. Can I say this on stream? Wait, where are you?
I have a feeling you should know this by now, Skelly. If you have to ask me,
there's no slurs. There's no slurs.
Look, I'm not gonna.
All right. I just DM'd it to you on Discord.
No.
No, why? But it's not a slur.
No. Are you fucking
Can I
mental?
use the last name? So I can't do that. I can't.
No. My goodness, man. You know what? Hold on. Where's Michael? Michael.
Stop it. Get some help.
Thank you, Michael Jordan. Jesus Christ.
I mean, you can't tell me he doesn't look like his son right now, right there in that freeze frame.
All right.
Anyways,
Show me the facts. It's not what you know. It's the weekend. I'm on a roll. Bella Hadid DM me back with an XO.
It's a diss track on Rice Gum that opens with a pre-recorded scene of some sunlight-drenched blob that's been kind enough to give him a lift home after freeing him from an insane asylum. It's only got 2 verses and he still somehow managed to be a hypocrite in them. It was still an improvement on this one.
That's actually not a bad song.
When I meet somebody, my depression takes the throne. I got 2 small dogs.
On the internet, I got called irrelevant by whoever. Just off of you calling me irrelevant, I want this song to be the reason I become successful as fuck.
Things are starting to click into place, and sure enough, Rice Gum was on a live stream calling him irrelevant.
Somebody said, stop bringing up Rice Gum for attention. Fuck you and fuck Rice Gum. How can you call somebody irrelevant who did what I did? I'm a fucking legend. I straight up, I'm a fucking legend. I'm a legend for what I did to YouTube.
The legend in your mind.
Yeah, right.
Legend for getting into movies. Legend for half of this shit. Everything that I've done in my career.
So not just someone that owes me money, but others, his own fans, perhaps Rice Gum fans, were calling him irrelevant for several months. He does a show in Australia, doesn't get the numbers he wanted. His numbers are down in general. He thinks YouTube fucked his channels, and he's very likely right. So he makes a new one, kicks it off very family friendly, tries to get on the kids app. He's denied. So he starts clickbaiting every video, giveaways every week. He gives away a car. He buys a Ferrari twice. Starts a project where he says he's homeless, but it's one that conveniently has him collaborating with popular YouTubers. Calls 3 of them out for a boxing match, disguising his twin by claiming he wants to fight a super mutant.
Wait.
Nope, nobody brings that up. The fact that FouseyTube faked being homeless for a while, because a bunch of people came out saying that Fousey's been living with them and still living a normal life. Like nobody brings that up at all.
Oh no, I think Xylee did, but like it was kind of like a backhand comment. But yeah, he did do that. I do remember those. Like him talking about like head to the breadline, stuff like that in like Twitter. Or X, whatever it is now called, formerly Twitter. And then someone sit there go like, bro, you're at the Red Lobster. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it was one of the winners that like kind of came out and like dropped it. Like, yeah, he's still living a normal fucking life. He's not homeless.
No, like, look, I mean, let's be real. If I wasn't living, if I was out on my own doing like out on my own, and I lost my house, yeah, I right now with the way I look, yeah, I would look pretty fucking homeless. But he does there's no homeless person that is gonna look that good with the fucking manicure, pedicure, and eyebrows tattooed. I'm just saying. Like, especially freshly done.
Because like 4 fucking years ago, he allegedly sexually assaulted a woman in Brazil. It's ridiculous. And I could go on at this point, but these are all signs of someone who is trying very fucking hard to boost his relevancy. It's not just any one thing. It's everything combined. His ego is hurt, his ego is shattered, and he wants so desperately to regain it that he's willing to go to the lengths that he does.
But if I heard that I was irrelevant, if I had your numbers right now, I'd be hungry. It would just make me hungry.
Look how hungry it made me. Now I want to sell 100 million copies to show the world how irrelevant I am. And I was going to play the song for Rice and be like, look, I love you, and I hope you start using your power for good.
He effectively does what he always does, disguises his true intent under something more positive that makes him look good, saying exact thing he did with every single one of his fake social experiments. I've no doubt if Rice had actually showed up to the fucking event, Fousey would have said the shit he said he was going to say. Proof lies in the fact he called it Hate Dies, Love Arrives, this utterly bizarre interaction with Keemstar.
Looking at you dead in the motherfucking eye, I'm not hiding behind Twitter, I love you. I fucking love you.
YouTube became a thing about attention and clickbait and this and who's hot and clout and this and this.
And it's cancer, I agree. The hypocrisy lies in the fact that you're very much part of it.
If I'm a shitty person and I'm successful, what the fuck are you? If you're under me, you see what I'm saying? Stop that. I'm trying to big you up. I'm trying to help people up. I'm trying to spread positivity.
Since you fucking fell off of YouTube, how many fucking movies have I been in?
They were abysmal.
My mentor is Tyler Perry.
A talentless, unfunny.
Can I just say that Sam Pepper is such a little rat? Like, I just want to smack the shit out of him. Especially around that era.
Money-grubbing slug.
I just crushed the fucking world on July 15th.
A complete and utter train wreck.
I bought my mama a house, Sam.
No, you didn't.
No, you rented a house.
Tricked you guys. I'm basically at my new house in Los Angeles. I just bought a new house. And that is how you clickbait a title.
YouTubers are slaves to their fucking content and their views. They die without that relevancy. They are nothing without that relevancy. Take their numbers away, they are nothing.
And I think he truly believes that. It's very fucking sad. But it's because he believes it that he does the things he does. And based on what I've seen, I think he's willing to do almost anything as long as he obtains it. When he has it, he doesn't know what to do with it and can't handle the criticism that comes with it, which causes him to do the things that become the things he's most criticized for. So in order to negate the criticism, he'll manipulate a positive message to disguise his true intention. Claiming the event was about ending racism was just that. He did the same thing with this video years ago. Some things just don't change. Okay, the event is not about a sex change, but it wasn't that bad of a theory. He's reinvented himself so many times that at this point he now has more names than brain cells.
This is FouseyTube, this is Fousey, this is Rose, this is the reign of Simba, this is the return of Simba, this is the rose that grew from the concrete, this is the boy who had $1 in a dream, this is the man who has been kicked down and everybody told him to stay down but stood right back up and said, that's all you got.
I'm giving up my entire...
This is the man who has a dead dog named Dollar. Okay. I'm sorry, I had to point that out.
life, my entire ego, my entire image on social media.
I feel like I'm living my purpose now, guys.
I'm not pretending to be somebody I'm not anymore.
If you look at the trajectory of my career and of my life, I do the same things over and over and over again.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Just ask this one. The only trick he's managed is play dead.
We cannot change the world in 22 days, and we cannot change the world alone.
And yet, you claimed you could do it in 5. All of this is rooted in a single word. Ego. Without it, he wouldn't have been affected by criticism made towards his own relevancy. It's only because he was that his intent became to increase it. So he created July 15th. A scam. An act of deception in terms of what it would achieve and who would be attending. Its failure was inevitable, but he simply refused to accept it. And it's for all these same reasons that he began to dig himself an even deeper hole. So deep, in fact, I've only been halfway down it. You shouldn't believe everything you see on YouTube.
It sells you a reality that's not real.
And 99% of the time, it's a load of fucking rubbish. This is the story of a worm that talks an awful lot of it. A worm that digs deeper and deeper. Lie on top of lies, stacking above him. He digs a hole so deep, he loses sight of the surface. And so he only digs the hole deeper. A hole that's deep enough for others to fall into. An alternate reality.
I'm not here. I go into an alternate reality.
He needs to take the VR headset off. Okay?
And he's back in that alternate reality. He
Mhm.
went back.
Yeah. Anyway. That's the video. That's the video.
That's the one he posted 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And part 3 is definitely, hopefully, on the way.
Yes. Let me end the share screen real quick so I could get the tweets. We might as well talk about this because it is kind of a thing. So,
Is it what I think it is?
no. Hold on. I gotta find it. So, let's see. So now recording. Okay. Share screen. And when to capture, I'll have to enhance real fast. So up. There we go. All right. So before I wasn't too sure what I was gonna cover tonight. Obviously because I'm still waiting on some of the stuff from Linus Tech Tips. I'm trying to get organized and everything. Like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna do the video. I probably just make it a video episode, or have like a live stream with like a whole bunch of people on the panel that who actually do watch Linus Tech Tips, and not like just kind of say like, oh well, I only know of his relevancy, blah blah blah, all that stuff. So they just did an episode of Now Recording with, I think it was Spondyle. Who else was it? Skelly.
Confusing opinion. And
yeah,
and all three of those had started their own podcast, and it was kind of a way to promote each other, or supposedly.
Okay. So they were on that. Now I haven't heard the episode. If you want to watch, listen to the episode, it will be on Rumble, on their Rumble thing. Oh, hold on. I could have just went like that. Yeah, it's on their Rumble. Let me get the new tab. And see. Go to chat. I'll no, not. That was the wrong button. There you go. There's the uncensored version of it. If you guys want to listen to that episode, you could kind of get the full context of apparently why the strike was there. So let's see here. So just gotta get back to the tweet. That was so this is the tweet that I saw. The first one, it says, "Dear Team YouTube, we just received a strike for hate speech on our channel for a video that wasn't even uploaded yet. It was heavily censored, and we just sent an appeal. We're not trying to glorify hatred. Please take another look at this." And it goes to the YouTube channel and everything, and they take a picture of what the TOS is for how your content violated the policy. Content glorifying or inciting violence against another person or a group of people is not allowed on YouTube. We also don't allow any content that encourages hatred of another member, another person or a group based on their membership in a protected group. We reviewed educational, documentary, artistic, science content case by case basis. Limited exceptions are made for content with sufficient and appropriate context where the purpose of posting is clear. So that's what happened, and so they got the appeal back. It was denied. Can we please take another look at this? The video wasn't even published. We're still editing different versions of it. And Team YouTube says our policies apply to all types of content, including unlisted and private vids. Also, we'll also take a look at this. We'll get back with you more info.
What the fuck is that? The bot?
Yeah, that's the bot, really. It says, thank you. Our goal was to upload a version that was censored. All curse words were censored. I feel like we tried to be responsible as possible with our video. Where was it? I'm not gonna click on that in case something bad was to pop up. Let's see here. Obviously, as you see, oh, okay. This is them. What was it? So this is them. Just to update, we talked to YouTube support. It really didn't get anywhere, but they were very polite in delivering the bad news. Hopefully, however, we are waiting. Still waiting to hear back from Team YouTube on Twitter. Hopefully they can see what we're trying to do. I usually let the editor upload private onto YouTube, and then I watch to see if there's anything that needs anything else to be censored. The timestamp that was given was also censored. I feel like this was simply a misunderstanding. We're trying not to blatantly break TOS. We did make jokes from time to time, but they were said in jest and are not meant to harass or harbor any sort of blatant incitement of hateful conduct or violence. I just don't know the word hate needs to be censored. I just didn't know the word hate needed to be censored. Well, spoiler. Well, there's the word. Like I figured it would be maybe the difference between getting monetized or demonetized, but I don't know it would lead to a community guideline strike. And then now recording responded to why did they got dinged is because they said they hate certain group here.
Which is based.
Yeah. So my thoughts on it, honestly, if that was the statement reason why, I mean, like they said in the tweets, obviously if they try to be very careful to not curtail to kind of curb a lot of the like hate speech or like unintentional hate speech, as well as like censoring bad words obviously and everything like that, so they could say monetized. Now I don't know if it's the same grading scale with the community guideline strikes with a non-community guideline channel or a monetized channel. My thing is hate is that word in particular, it has a negative meaning, but also it has a positive meaning in some aspects, because you could be talking about how like you don't like a certain food. Like, I mean, there's other ways to say that too, but like,
But
for
the
me,
word hate is not very positive at all. Because when you're using the food thing, it's I hate this food. Like let's say I hate radishes, because I do. Let's just say that.
the radish farmers is like those bastards on YouTube are talking about us. How dare they?
That's like a negative aspect, like, oh, I hate this. It doesn't matter if it's what was said or if it's something mundane like a food. It's still kind of mean, no matter whether you look at it. But I get what you're saying though. But it's still it's
like, I mean,
it's mean no matter which way you look at it.
Like, I mean, honestly, they should look at the context of like whether it was said in a jokingly way or
Well, nobody looks at jokes anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna say, oh well, comedy's dead like Augie did, but nobody looks at jokes anymore. No one looks at what could potentially be a joke, and a lot of the times that this community goes, oh, well, I hate, what the word is.
Yeah. Your insert
A lot of times
protected group here.
Yeah. A lot of it can be considered racist or bigoted or sexist or whatever, because bots are dumb. They don't know what's a joke and what's not. Now, I wouldn't say those as jokes because I'm not stupid, but still, no one really knows. And the bot doesn't know, hey, this is a joke, this is not.
Well, this is the thing, like, and this is why a lot of people say like, oh, give it some time. Those the AI bots that are like that read through these TOS like violations for all these videos and everything like that, they're gonna sit there and go like, well, they should be able to know how to find out if it's a haha joke or not. Like, like here's the thing. It's like, so for me, one of my favorite comedians was Ron White. Ron White is very crude, with some of his jokes, but it's a lot of tongue-in-cheek crudeness. You see that as when we're doing podcasts and everything like that, there's going to be a lot of inside jokes that like I say and other people say just to post it on YouTube and everything like that. That could be considered crude in some way and rude, but these AI bots, and this is a very strong criticism of that, and this is why I believe that we need to have more human dialogue with the videos in question, especially if it's regarding like hate speech or the hate speech, bullying, all that stuff, like especially personal info, because there's people who will actually post people's info out there, like social security cards, IDs, everything like that, and people have to manually do that, like just to like say like, hey, my information was on this thing at this timestamp, can you please verify that and notify the people who made this video, because I don't want my stuff out there. And they do that. Why not do that for like people like, obviously like this, but in this case, because it was a joke in context, I feel like the bot didn't understand it, and I feel like unfortunately YouTube's gonna just stick the strike, which I think it's unfortunate, like, because like I really do care about a lot of the people that go over that work as the Now Recording crew, like D-Max, Mitch, Beavers, Core, Matt Pitt. Yes, I know everyone said he has a hate boner for me for some reason, because he has a small window issue. Okay, it's not his fault. It's you play with the hand that God gave you. That's the way I've always been told.
Yeah.
But I feel for them. So if you guys can, please send your support to Now Recording. And everything. Go to their Rumble channel. Let me go to the Rumble channel real quick and see how many people. So they have 56 followers. I expect you guys to go to their Now Recording channel and actually bring them up to about like at least 80 to 100 subscribers. I really would appreciate if you guys did that. I'm gonna be follower number 57.
Oh shit! I don't have.
Because like it's really unfortunate, because like I understand where YouTube is gonna go with this. So because like they're trying to keep advertisers on here, and that's the thing. Like these platforms, like Google's platform relies on those, and to keep it like super secure and everything like that, which is I totally understand. I get. But you're gonna have to look at those advertisers who get like all huffy puffy about it, just sit there and go like, oh, I didn't like the joke that they made about us. Oh, we don't like this joke at all. Like, and I know everyone's gonna sit there and go like, oh, he's about to inject some freedom into this, freedom fries and everything, apple pie, when he says this, but I think there's a freedom of speech that comes with this, but also there's there's understandably a context of you as a human being, you as a worker for that company should understand that sometimes these bots don't understand context in the human form. Like if I were to watch that and they said something like that, I would sit there and go like, because it's in a inside joke type of context that is within a community, in which other videos get away with saying that exact like reason why they got a community guideline strike, I'd be sitting there going like, well, if no rule for thee except for me type of deal, we can't be doing that. We can't be doing that at all. Like,
But,
if it was like
but
like a vicious attack, like sit there go like, I blah 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 blah, like, using every profanity in the word and just calling this person like all these bad things, like, then yeah, I could sit there and go like, yeah, I agree with that. I could sit there and go like, okay, that's fair. I'm gonna say that in the most critically of criticism's way for YouTube, because this, like, everyone's trying to hoping that YouTube will go back to like the old days. They're not. That's so I want everyone to literally take that part of your brain of, I wish YouTube was back to 2019 standards. Take that part out and just throw it in the garbage, because honestly, other platforms are gonna do that because they don't have the money, they don't have the advertisers yet over there. Now, when the advertisers get over there, then that's going to be a whole nother story. Then that's going to be the same thing that we had to deal with here over the last year and a half, last 2-3 years actually.
YouTube doesn't care. At the end of the day,
they're worried about the
like,
advertiser dollars. That's basically it.
And YouTube doesn't even make any money. Like, that's the thing.
Well, because they have other businesses on top of this. Like, honestly, if this was ran like a secondary company and not out of the Google head, then oh yeah, I'd be totally for it. Like, I'd be totally for it. But it's not. It's not gonna work. That's why I'm like, it's whatever. But I mean, that's my opinion and everything like that. So okay, it's 2 a.m, so I definitely need to go nighty night. So let me put on some
Oh, you weren't gonna talk about the Twitter block thing, or did you already talk about that?
Oh no, no, we're gonna save it for the Linus Tech Tip video or live stream. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but because I do want to get a little spicy with it and everything like that, there's gonna be only one way that y'all can actually enjoy this live, and that will be on kick.com/alpharus, and then it'll be on the Alpha on Air Rumble page. I will have that link down below soon. I keep forgetting about it, but it'll be on there soon. Watch my Twitter. It'll probably have the video linked up there. I already have the last YouTube video that not YouTube, the last live stream I did for the Alpha and Air podcast, which was about the super mega stuff. I have to clarify this again because no one doesn't want to watch everyone watches the Kick VOD. They're like, well, why do you want us to go to Rumble? It's because, well, Rumble's going to be where all the Alpha on Air, the Lazy Sunset, which is just basically my uncensored show. That's basically what it is. It's basically the uncensored show. I'll bet slurs are not allowed.
Fuck.
Yeah, sorry there, buddy. I already
If we
know
get
where you.
100 viewers on the kick stream, I will say a slur if we get 100 viewers, but please watch it. Please give me the chance. I haven't been the same since Demented stream. Please.
I'm gonna freeform you, child. I'm gonna reform you. I know. That's where a lot of the Lazy Sunset podcast will be there. Eventually the goal is to maybe have one segment from out of that show onto YouTube. That'll be from that podcast, depending on how spicy it gets. If it's just a mild like conversational thing and we're just hanging out, then yeah, that's where it's gonna be. The gaming streams will still be here. I will say that the most of the gaming streams will still be here on the Alpha Air podcast channel, because I do have my regular like just straight up Alpha Rush channel, but I'm still growing on this one, so I kind of want to keep the momentum going as much as I can.
Yeah.
And everything in between that. So please help me with that. The goal right now, and I have to pull up my YouTube studio for this because I want to make sure that this is the current number. Let's see, dashboard. Here we go. So currently right now we're at 59 subscribers. I want to get up to at least 75 subscribers by the end of the year. So that's literally, let's see, September, October, November, December. That's 4 months. I think we could do it. So please like the stream. If you don't like it, I mean, hey, it is what it is. I see it, and Santa Claus knows where you live. All right, Cole in your stock.
So does Slug. So, anyways,
and he wants your foreskin.
And he wants your leg, Ross.
Yeah, but joke's on him. It's a prosthetic leg.
Don't worry, Phineas the bathtub cleaner can help you out. He'll protect you.
So the acid cleaner with it too. Yeah, no.
So who's gonna be all punchy?
But yes, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe the video. If you're watching this post VOD. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I'm Alpharus, and the pier is now closing. Thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a good night. Hold on here. Have yourselves a good night. Good fight, and use code Alpharus at epidemicsounds.com too, because you get great music like this song right here, Wish You Sad by Night by Particle House. Have a good evening, y'all. Never mind. We're just gonna play the If Love Feels Like a Fever.